But he was cool. He's like, well, then check out this documentary,
Okay.
More Than Honey, I think it was called. It's from 2012.
All right.
I highly recommend this. It's not something you watch with the kids, he said. And
Seriously?
it's true.
Sad story.
It's sad. Like the first thing that the American guy said with the almond crops, he's just like, he gets out of his car and you hear all this. He's like, you hear that? That's the sound of money being printed.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Really?
So it was kind of like, yeah, that's what it's all about.
Shit,
Yeah,
really?
Here we go. It's all about money. And from Marc, for me, was always this very. He's a naturalist. He's an outdoorsman. He wasn't even a hunter because he knows he didn't need to. He didn't have anything against hunting, but he kind of brought like these values upon me of conservation and taking only what you need and putting it back. And the old thing, like when you make a campfire, when you leave your campsite,
Smart.
It doesn't. It's just respect for Mother Earth.
There's a moral debt you owe to.
Yeah, like this is this is a symbiosis, and we look like a virus.
Oh yeah, most of us do. Yeah.
If you zoom out on Los Angeles and you look at the freeways, it looks like
sad. Yeah.
Like we're just taking, and it'd be interesting to see what he thought about that business, because maybe he stopped working for them. I don't know why, or for whatever reason. I don't know if it had to do with that or if it had to do with just maybe he doesn't have to because he's retired. So maybe he just was kind of bored with it or whatever.
Okay.
But they would bring also. I don't think it's to as much as the almond crops where it was like crazy. They would bring these just trucks full of bees in, and then they bring them back and they show up wherever the next place they have to be, and they have to do like this tour. Wow. Bringing the bees everywhere to pollinate.
I never heard of that.
And the amount of bees that would die, just staggering, right? Like he lost, like I think in 2016, I was watching this podcast with Joe Rogan.
Okay. Joe's on it too. That's great.
He had it on there. Wow. I actually, but I didn't bring it up in the podcast because it was too. What was his name? Did you remember his name? Statements. Statements.
Paul Statements?
Paul Statements, yeah. Episode 1035, Paul Statements. This is our guy here.
Serious.
He's a whole nother rabbit hole. Watch that one.
Wow.
This guy's talking like he's going deep.
Seriously.
He goes deep into mushrooms.